Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
More case of Mushi can pick anything he wants for Jackie in the last pick, and he goes for Weaver.
Oh, that's so annoying.
That is one of their most successful heroes, too.
Like lack of lockdown that we're talking about. And
play where you actually skill Maledict first, but I do think Cascade is more valuable, especially with a hero like TA that gets this milled off and get these extra auto attacks in.
A ton. Ooh, mid lane, Yopaj goes down. Oh, in the CVC matchup, Abed, the old dog, takes down the young gun Yopaj, and Tim's also taking a ton of damage there with Maledict. Can EG get off with a couple quick kills? Tries to find him.
Keeping Abed barely alive, and that was a 3-man rotation by Boom. They're really trying to focus on shutting down this storm.
Everything that they can possibly do with it. And again, Abed gets gone on.
The screen misses.
Back towards mid. Yopaj, is he going to end up paying for this? Another death. Abed on top of it. Very well done. Oh, dang. And he might need to pass that side, or if he wants to use it to farm or whatever else you need to do. A lot of opportunities opened up, and the biggest thing is, of course, going to be taking that away. But Abed comes right back in out of the start, says, I don't care about your rune. I'm going to take your life. Moves in, finishes him off easy as can be. It's actually Crit that gets the kill, but nonetheless, just smelling blood in the water. Abed after it.
So well played by Crit and Abed. He even pops the region rune there, so he ends up wasting. See, everybody here, they're deciding, like, we're not going to defend this, let them have this tower. We're going to buy time for this blink.
Tim's jump in from downtown. Abed tries to get him the bushwhack afterwards. Oh, overgrowth with the interrupt. Oh, and Skem goes down to the Maledict. They're going to lose Jerax, but you take that trade as you got out with the rest of the heroes.
That could have been disastrous. Actually,
to 3, and we saw that Weaver picking up a very early Maelstrom, and so should be able to farm up more so than you normally see from these heroes. Jerax throws out the cast. Oh, the bounce. Oh, the bounce is good. Is it going to be good enough to take down FBZ? It's a very tanky dragon. Jerax surviving through it, and yes, FBZ is going to probably die and found to that one.
He's dead.
He ends up popping. They take down 2 for only Jerax, and now Skem also falling down. Great fight, and man, thing up. Crit is there to the side. Jerax will get off the stun, but it was a blink forward, so it was solo, and they're going to leave the Witch Doctor behind.
Yeah, I think they're happy. They take away the Ancients, and they only lose the Witch Doctor. Maybe they'll look to set up bottom, though. There is a DD on Abed, and this Storm is very strong right now.
Stun, not out in time. FBZ, they don't have the Maledict, though, so it's hard to kill these heroes. And Abed in trouble, down low, overgrowth.
The reload.
Not nearly enough healing to come out in time, and the reload a little bit too late, so they're going to end up losing both the Storm and Crit.
Yeah, that's a big kill. Like, he had a streak, I think. Yeah, the killing.
Maybe once that BKB comes out, it opens up their game a little bit more, but they're going to need it on both the Quap and the Weaver at this point because they're just so fragile in this game.
Yeah, I feel like they don't have enough damage on Boom's side.
Right. Yeah, it is a bit of an issue. Trying to just get vision onto him there, but Arteezy in the mid lane. Okay, bushwhack afterwards, keeps Nightfall back, the jump in. They find Yopaj, do they have enough? The cask afterwards, the bounce is out, but he's able to get away for the moment, but the cask bounces forward after he went for the TP. How unlucky can you get?
Oh man, these casks have been so valued. Like a sneaky play, they know it, they're at the outpost, but the rest of EG's members are actually positioned next to the high ground.
They're all staying together though.
It's like some 5-head play.
Try to get together. They do have a ward down now. I mean, Boom, it feels like they're so ready for this.
They're ready. Both teams are poised to fight here. They do have BKB on both Dragonite and the Queen of Pain now.
All right. Big window if they want to go for it. Stun to start. Now looking for the backlines. They find Tim's. He's going to be done. Break afterwards onto the Storm, though. And, well, the chase down. Jackie just getting eviscerated. Didn't stand a chance, and now Refresher out for the Razor. Yopaj getting absolutely destroyed here by Abed, who chases them down one by one by one. They're going to fall. Now, they did lose the Razor and the Witch Doctor, but FBZ, I don't know if they're going to be able to actually chase him down here. Now, the buyback. Now looking for the burst down. Can they do it? Abed trying to run away, but he saved his BKB that whole time. And Abed, he's just going to be able to survive through it. Tries to run down FBZ. Thought about going in for more, but is going to jump away there.
Also, pretty much a hilarious item or like pickup because like Queen tried to go in the Witch Doctor, but this bought him like a few extra seconds as FBZ does get caught out in the bottom lane.
BKB was on cooldown, and he can't get it off now and keep him alive. So he gets found, he gets
Too strong here. Like he's just gonna get this Rax, and they're pinging him. They're gonna go and jump on Arteezy here.
try and do what they can. They've got so much heal though coming out from Crit. It's ridiculously hard to take this fight. They pop the BKB from FBZ, and now Jackie also doing it. Sonic Wave, they get the Rax. Are they gonna go for more? FBZ pulled in, starting to be brought down, an overgrowth, but where's the follow-up? There's nothing there. Abed's on top of Scam. Scam is gonna die, and EG, they are... And with a little bit of time left on that Aegis, they did spot out Tim's there, but the jump instead, they find the Dragon Knight. God, he melted. That AC.
Oh man, that's the 1% gone right there, I'm sure.
Oh no. Oh no.
No buyback. They're definitely gonna go.
Very strong. But I don't know if it's going to be strong enough here. The game is looking incredibly hard at this point. And EG throwing the Lincolns on top of Arteezy. Although down to half HP, Abed pulls in one. Still going to go out with that sharpshooter hit. Not looking like it's enough. And Jackie getting that link. He just falls.
Dies
dead.
again.
Oh man, the Psyblade too strong. And
Maybe kill this IO first.
one last shot here. Jerax jumps in. Who do they find? They're going to get the Witch Doctor, but then the pull in. Abed wants to go 1-1. Jerax is going to die. But can they find anything afterwards? Arteezy just walks in, starting to rip him to shreds. That was a Dragon Knight. No longer. Godlike TA. And, well, coming back for more. Why not? 3 dead. No buyback on the DK.
They won, so that's when you can drop the voice lines. Yeah, this TA is just a monster. Arteezy actually had a perfect game. And they do call the GG. They're like, yep, it's over.
Or it could just be too obnoxious.
Good call.
Thanks, mate.
That's going to make Evil Genius's next choice a little bit harder as well.
Oh, no, they already
have the Earth on the line. And that, I mean, that's one of those heroes that's not really afflicted so much by the Atrophy Aura. So they weren't really bothered by that at all.
This just reminds me of the series we...
And he got the Wildkin, actually, or the Wild Wing. Ooh. Yeah, do get a kill bottom.
Nice. Just give him the old rundown there. Not bad, not bad.
That's a really good kill to get right away, because this bottom lane, if it does start going towards Radiant side, it gets really difficult for Dragon Knight to stay.
And
as
the
top lane.
last pick answer that they had against the Underlord, they're gonna get the kill. Crit. And goes on in, takes out the Sentry Ward, and trying to make sure they can't get any denies out there.
Yeah, it's a bit of a battle. And there's another tornado coming out. It is absolutely obnoxious, and you can't interrupt it too. So you kind of just have to tank it.
Yeah, that sucks. And FBZ again in trouble. Although the Decrep keeping alive FBZ, it's not going to end up mattering. And in fact, Tim's, he's already used Decrep. He might be in trouble as well.
Movement speed, so they can definitely run down FBZ here.
I mean, yeah, he's just dead again. It doesn't stand a chance, really. As he's going to be able to be Decrept, stays alive a little bit longer, but afterwards, they run down and kill the Underlord. An incredibly rough game for FBZ. After a very disappointing game number 1, a lot better, at least at the early goings, for the Kunkka. 32-10 right now on him as Skem is going to drop. Nightfall makes the movement over, and a quick couple kills, both the hero and the courier. And now, going to try and go in for this one, has the X mark, but no follow-up afterwards. Just going to go in and now tries to hit with the Torrent. Isn't going to connect. Abed able to dodge away from it. And
they are going to make a play top.
This would be big for them if they can get it. Tim's, he's going to be found. And Decrep, meanwhile, Yopaj goes in. They're able to break the TP. He's in trouble now.
Backup's coming.
Throws in the boat. Can they get in with the rest of the team? Tries to make it work. FBZ running down crit. Still, they're keeping Yopaj alive and turns and hits with the crit. FBZ takes him down. Well, Yopaj still surviving through all of this. They don't have nearly enough damage, although maybe they will. Artur jumps in, wants to get the kill, and the pullback comes a second too late. Abed now looking to chase down, but needs to be careful if they go all in on this. Yeah, they're going to back away.
Around this mid lane. They're going to jump onto Yopaj.
Stomp afterwards. Getting destroyed. They jump in and they get him.
Nicely done.
Dude, Chen Centaur is pretty good.
Yeah, that was a clutch kill, because he even got shielded. Skem got like both teams are like trying to play with each other. trying to see the right opening. They get this Nightfall kill, but it wasn't, you know, a huge deal considering they just expended this first BKB on Razor. So I think EG is going to look to strike here.
Looks for it. Yopaj chase, double remnant in. What do they have afterwards? Looking for the Torrent, is going to connect, but Arteezy there immediately afterwards. Decrypt, it's not enough. So they take down 2 very rapidly, and this could set up for Roche now.
This DD Ursa just murdered this guy. We're gonna see a fight soon, I'm pretty sure.
I think after that last Weaver game that we saw Tim's walk up and go give a little bit of a talk to Jackie's. Definitely playing really, really good this time around. And, well, moves in, Inkswell. Do they have enough damage for the Underlord? Hard to kill, and with the boat buff afterwards, Yule Scepter trying to stay alive, just waiting out this BKB from Abed, and then getting healed. He has taken so much damage. In the end, it's going to be Tims that goes down first. Will they be able to find anybody else afterwards? The Pit of Malice dropped down, good chunk of damage. Yopaj living through all of this, and, well, DK is going to fall.
I think they have to run away.
That's
they expended.
too much.
Actually, there's still BKB and Ursa. Maybe it'll turn this.
This could be the way to do it. Although, again, they find one. Will it be enough? They try to take down the Razor now. That's the top net worth in the game, and he's dead. Can they find any more? FBZ has taken so much damage in this one, and, well, the Yules, it's not going to keep them alive this time. No, they're definitely not. Skem's going to walk up this hill. Finds one right at the start. Stun is there, instant trouble, but FBZ trying to play a little bit of interrupt here. They have the Torrent follow-up, a good amount of damage there onto Arteezy, and then the Root Abed out into all of them onto 2. Can they take down this Pugna? It would be a big win to get right at the start of this one, but now Jackie comes in, puts the end to all of that. The boat jumps forward, stun from Nightfall. The stun hits onto both of them, actually, and, well, boom, they're just outlasting him in this fight, and now Abed, he's in a ton of trouble. Has to back out of this one, but, well, maybe with the creeps, is it going to be enough to keep him alive? It's still a long duration, and that's refresher use from Jackie. He runs in for round 2. Can they kill him all off? Arteezy, he's linked up. They try and fight around this pit. Already down, Abed low. They just don't have that follow-up damage. Arteezy linked up, but it's not nearly enough. They don't have the control. They don't have the damage, and Ursa starting to really lay into it, but he's going to fall. He ran into everybody.
And now Crit's down, and maybe they even catch Abed after this.
I mean, boom, they outlasted him. I thought it was going to go the other way, but Abed gets pulled back in with the X, and they're all
and Nightfall,
dead.
too.
Nightfall runs away. They maybe don't have enough damage for the right there.
This is so close.
Oh, man, can they get there in time? Blinks in, tries to make it in time, but it's just a second too late, and Yopaj gets the Aegis. Now running in, wants to take this fight. Jackie onto 1. Tims does die. Crit, though, in trouble. Can they stay alive for a second round? FBZ also goes down, so they lose 3, and, well, they might lose them all. The Roche that loses you the game. This is not the way it's supposed to go for Boom. Are you kidding me? They just lost everybody. They lost everything.
Oh, man. Everything's just going wrong, unless
No, almost good enough. The shard could have saved him, but it wasn't enough.
Oh, man, that was a nice try.
But the big thing I'm seeing is Chen at 10k net worth. I mean, Crit is mega farmed. Lotus, he's got the Solar Crest, and then all the creeps running around too.
Arteezy's got a Nullifier here.
Oh, well, wait a minute now. Yopaj maybe in some trouble. Yule Scepter, though, to start. This is good. Can they get out with the rest of them? They got to be careful. FBZ pops the BKB, going to drop the pit afterwards. The boat is there for all of the extra run buff. Afterwards, Torrent Storm going to buy a little bit of extra time.
They're trying to get out.
They really need to get the heck out of here. But second round, they got him linked up. Arteezy trying to get a little bit of a separation, and the spider legs. He'll never be cliffed again. This is exactly what they needed. And now Jackie, he's going to be the one in trouble. They find him for the Rego. Abed getting brought down incredibly low, though, and he's going to die instead. Wait, another guy runs. The Yule Scepter lift up the fight. It goes back and forth, and Razor comes out on top.
What is going on? I'm so confused. There's like ground smoke, but EG's holding position. There's a random neutral item stuck there on the high ground next to EG. Nobody's picking up.
They're walking right into vision. If this smoke breaks, they're going to see everything. They're going to see all of them.
Wait,
can they take the right fight? Abed over to the side. Can they get him? Can they jump in? They're finding the back lines, but Jackie, he's on top of 1. They're buying so much time with Jarex, but eventually he will die. Abed now trying to take down Tims. He backs away. Boat is already out. Link up immediately broken by the Ursa. Nightfall, he's in the midst of terror and is just going to die. So a couple of key deaths, and Abed just has to run away. Nightfall does not have buyback.
Wow, I love it. Like, these are the kind of late game. He's had a fantastic game. Unlike the last game, I feel like he is actually just carrying his team.
Meanwhile, though, Nightfall, they're going for the big wraparound. They run into the brick wall of Scam, and the Hex immediately there. Jumps for the backlines. Abed can't find a target. The Nether Ward is down. There is a link up together of both of them, but Jarek's just completely eviscerated. And, well, they are starting to bring down Yopash, but he just gets away afterwards. And now EG in a world of hurt. BKB finally coming out from Abed there, wants to kill off Yopash. The rest of the team starting to drop down lower, but will it be low enough? They don't have a buyback from Jarek's. They are slowly but steadily killing them off. Abed getting some carry work in, and he's actually dead for 90 seconds. Wait a minute here. Hold on. If he can get out with RTZ, there's maybe a chance. Remnant gets away, trying to kite this one out, and again, they're falling. Nightfall, no more dragon form, but he does get out of there with the Lotus for the second. I mean, it's better than it could have gone.
Yeah, they don't, but, you know, I'm sure Yopash can make it happen. He has a blink, and he just blink hexes Ursa here.
Got him caught for the moment, but the BKB and then the runaway. Able to get out of there for the moment. Crit tries to make the escape. Wanted to go in for the Inkswell, but Hand of God comes out. He's not going to be able to get out of that one. Dead for 75 seconds, no buyback. And, well, I think, boom, they're done playing around. They just want it. Nightfall looking for the wraparound. Gets the stun, already to start. But they get the link up, and on the back lines, Abed gonna get caught, double hex, but do they have anything else afterwards? Trying to stay alive, Abed, sleight of fist dodge, Remnant's away, but it's not gonna happen. He does have buyback. Boom, though, ready to end this one if they can.
Look at Nightfall, dude. He's just like in and out on this dragon form here.
He's trying the best that he can. The BKB is there. They're trying to hold the buyback. They don't want to buy back on Abed. And I wonder if they're willing to give up this tower to
they have to
it.
buy back. If they don't fight this, they lose the game. He's going to buy back here. They have to fight here.
Jump in, trying to take down one right at the start. Can they do a break? But the Torrent, it catches right away. And now linked up. He's in a ton of trouble with the Force Staff. He breaks the link. Now Abed under fire. BKB jumps out, gets away. They're buying more time. Chen is going to be back up again.
And all of the chaos, he still
again,
has BKB.
Looking for the jump in, gets the stun. 8 seconds until Dragon Form has to back away. Meanwhile, the jump in, Arteezy trying to do what he can. He's still hanging on to that BKB. Finally pops it, wants to turn to fight, but the BKB is out afterwards from Yopash. EG, no more BKB left on the Ursa. Now he's being pushed around by all the water. Root is there. Mega Creeps are out. Nightfall trying to take down FPC. They're bringing him down low, but the cheese passed over. He's going to get healed back up. Will it be enough, though? Ursa continuing to lay into that Underlord, but he's able to survive. Abed runs through all of them. A couple quick hits. The good pit laid down. Do they have enough damage? It does not look like it. With Ursa dead, with Ember dead, it's GG called. One.
Right. Trinkets.